Well, Annie, we're finally here in the home stretch of what could likely be a very tight race for Michigan's 3rd congressional district. As you mentioned, Representative Justin Amash is not running for re-election, which has really given Democrats here an opportunity to try and seize. They're also pointing to changing voter preferences and changing voter demographics to hopefully, they say, push them over the edge and give a Democratic win here for the first time in several decades. Now, the Democratic hopeful Hillary Scholten remains on the campaign trail throughout this election day, going as far as Calhoun County to try and talk with voters. She told me just earlier today that she was still even talking with an undecided voter, and she says that she's had many conversations with voters who said they voted Democratic for the first time here in West Michigan. On the other hand, Republican Peter Meijer won his primary earlier this year in a landslide victory, giving Republicans optimism they'll hold on to this seat that hasn't seen a Democrat since 1976. As a veteran, he's been trying to connect with voters about the sacrifices he's made in his life. Here's what both candidates told us heading into election night.
I have had so many conversations over the last 18 months with voters who are considering voting for a Democrat for the very first time. You know, from my community through our church, school, neighborhood network, folks are talking to me because they know me and they trust me, and they're looking for something different in 2020.
Again, I'm looking to return the strong, stable, and effective representation that this district has had under folks like President Ford. My background in the military, humanitarian aid, disaster response, I spent over 3 years in conflict zones. It's about making sure that we have folks in office who are going to be prepared to handle the challenges of today, but also looking forward and making sure that we're addressing the problems that are come around the bend.
We'll be speaking with both Hillary Scholten and Peter Meijer later this evening. So up until then, we'll keep you updated. Annie, back to you.